Hey everyone, it's Amy, and I am going to show you how to get the Kami extension, how to use Kami in your Schoology course and the student view. So the first thing that you have to do is you have to open up a Chrome browser, and you're going to head to the Chrome store. I'm already here. I've typed in Kami annotation, and then that will pop up the Kami app here, this Kami extension. And what I have to do is I have to add it to Chrome. Now, obviously, over on the right-hand side, for me, I see Rate It instead of Add to Chrome. You'll click Add to Chrome and go through the steps of allowing it whatever you need to do to make changes, whatever. And once you've done that, you should see a little K appear at the top of your Chrome browser screen. And by the way, if you aren't in your FUHSD account, make sure that you switch your profile to make sure that you go into that account. Okay, so here's my Kami app, and I have it pinned to the right of my URL in this extension field. If you don't see it, it might be because it is in this little puzzle piece. If you click the puzzle piece, then you can see all of your extensions. My Kami extension also shows up right here. Okay, that's because I successfully got it, and you have to make sure that you do that before you move on. Okay, next thing, you go into Schoology, you click Add Materials, Add Assignment, and again, if you've gotten the Kami extension successfully, it will automatically create this little button for you. It's all connected, it's all googly. So you'll add the name of your assignments, and you'll add a description, and I recommend that you also, for your very first Kami assignment, add a link down here to instructions for students. That's that slideshow that I shared with you. That's really helpful for them. Go through, put your due date, your category, etc., whether or not you want it published, and then you'll click Create. Oh, before I do that, you also have to add your Kami document. Very important. So click Kami and find the PDF that you want to use. Click Select, and depending on the size, it might take a while for it to upload. And now you'll see that this is there, so don't hit Create. You have to hit Kami first. Notice that it says this will create a copy for each of your students, which is good, right? Okay, now you can go down and click Create. I'm not going to create this because I already did. Okay, so mine is still showing up in upcoming because I want students to have a chance to revise. And this is really good, especially if it's a working, something that I want them to work on over a course of a period of time. So in order for me to grade, I can click on the assignment here. I can actually go to the gradebook and grade from there, but I really want to see their submissions. So these are digital submissions, so I have to click here. And now I see the submissions over on the right-hand side, and I have a student that has submitted the assignment. Once the student's assignment pops up, I can start grading. I can add features here, but for me, I just want to look over and make sure that the student actually did the annotation correctly and give them a grade up here. If you have multiple students, there will be a right arrow, and you can click through your students and grade their assignments that way. You can also comment. Notice I have one revision. I said keep going, resubmit. And then the student did a couple more revisions. I can actually add a comment down here, and I can click Post. Then, to go back to my gradebook, I'm going to click here, this X. Click Gradebook. And I want to show you that I actually haven't even touched my gradebook. This was done automatically. So here's the assignment right here, and here's the student submission. Here's the comment that I placed as well as the submission, and I can click on it from here as well. So again, yes, you can go into your gradebook and grade from there. You can just click through people as they turn things in. I actually find it easier to do it from the assignment itself. It's an option, let you know. Okay, now the student view. So here I have a student that's open, and this is the student that revised 3 times. Now, if the student wanted to revise again, instead of clicking resubmit assignment, they actually need to open the assignment with Kami and treat it kind of like a book that they're continuing to read. Okay. And the students have these markups over here. Maybe they need to add a text box. They can add some things here, put some notes, do all that kind of stuff. And then they're done. They come up and they click turn in. There's an unsaved change, so I'm going to save that right now. And once that's done, I will click turn in. And that exports it directly into Schoology. The student will see that happening. And then they'll get this pop-up. They can put a little note here if they want to type a little note, and they can click submit. And there's my 4th revision. So now as a teacher, I can go in and look at that 4th revision. All right, I hope this helps. And if you have any questions, please make sure to contact your LMT.